This is Gabby to camera with our continued coverage of the mission to Mars. It is day 54, and today the crew will send a rover to the Mars surface to collect data. I think my co-anchor Craig Woodman will agree this is an incredible event. Craig? Craig? Is he breathing? One very lucky citizen, Tippy Dorman, is a part of the crew. As some of you may remember, I, Gabby to camera, was in the running to go on the Mars mission, but I was not chosen. But I am not bitter. At all. Don't give me that look, Craig. I know what you're thinking. We're wishing the crew the best of luck and hope that there isn't a disastrous, catastrophic event that I could have stopped if I had gone. Craig?
We have entered the Mars orbit. Captain Momentous, this portal is a bit foggy. Activate the defroster!
Yes, Dr. Wexler. I am initiating the defroster, a sequence of events that will affect mankind, womankind, and yes, animal kind. This historic event will allow us to view the majesty of the Red Planet floating in the cosmos.
Lieutenant Rivera, launch the rover to the surface, please.
Yes, sir, Dr. Wexler. I am on it, sir.
You can just press the button, Lieutenant. There's no need for acrobatics.
Yes, sir. That's just my style, sir.
These fools and their inane Mars mission. There is only one true mission, mine, to acquire the Door of Doors and change the destiny of the universe.
Tippy, are you still mesmerized by that door-shaped rock formation?
Oh, heavens no, Dr. Ravenhurst. I was merely practicing looking through a telescope.
Keep at it. I'll need a second pair of eyes to look for organic matter, DNA strands, and sustainable water, so maybe we can colonize this planet someday.
Dr. Ravenhurst, for the 100th time, that is not a prime operative. The existence of water on Mars means life may exist, and if life exists, then it stands to reason that many years of evolution may have produced a creature capable of creating a station wagon.
You really expect to find a station wagon on Mars?
A wood-paneled station wagon, yes.
How'd you get on this mission, huh? You know somebody? Did you pay your way into the program? I'm talking actual science, and you're talking station wagons.
Dr. Wexler, I am turning in my chair to address you. One small motion in a chair, one giant move to proclaim that the rover has landed.
Initiate rover to collection area.
Dr. Ravenhurst, I was wondering, perchance, if I may be so bold as to request that I drive the rover to the location to gather samples? It's always been my lifelong dream to park a Mars rover on Mars.
This could be a good PR move for the space program. Proceed.
I shall park it right next to that, no, my bad, next to that splendid door-like rock formation. Oops, oh, no, it's too far over. Now, not to worry, I'll fix it.
Did somebody say fix?
Carl! What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on Earth!
I was tightening some loose screws in the Mars rover room, and I guess I didn't notice the rocket had launched.
We've been in space for 3 months.
There were a lot of screws.
Harl's going to thwart my plan. I mean, our, space thingy mission.
I am moving my hand to place my palm to my forehead to express my horror at this space invader.
I'm a 12th degree black belt. I'll apprehend this stowaway and throw him in the brig.
Stand down, Lieutenant Rivera.
16 years of karate. For what? Oh, this ain't good. We don't have enough food, water, or air on board to sustain another passenger.
No problemo. I always bring my own extra food, air, and water. Is that a tiny flag on the rover?
That was not a flag you saw. Stop talking about the flag.
Okay, I will. Looks like that rover's roving a little too closely to that door-like rock formation. I can fix that. I'll just steer it far away.
Oh, my, I almost forgot. I got you all a gift. Even you, Harl.
But how'd you even know I was going to be here?
A precise and proper planner is prepared for everything, even unexpected guests.
You brought us all gifts? How very strange.
You're looking for a station wagon on Mars and you call that strange?
Now, if everyone would just float out of the command capsule, it will allow me more room to lock you out of the controls.
Is this the present? A costume party? I wish I'd known.
We are not having a costume party.
Then what are our presents?
I lied. There are no presents. For you see, I am a master criminal, and I am going to change the world forever.
If you're a master criminal, what's your master criminal name?
I don't have one. Now,
Whoa, you gotta have a cool master criminal name. What about Terrible Tippy?
That is not cool. May I suggest Tippy the Terrible?
You just switched the words around.
Quiet.
I know! Tippy the man who doesn't like handyman.
I have it. The strange one who does criminal things and is obsessed with doors to an unnatural degree.
That's way too long. What about the tipster?
Let's take a vote. By a show of hands, how many for Tippy the Terrible?
Stop talking about my name! Thank you. Now, I will acquire the door-like formation on Mars, which is in fact an ancient relic, the Door of Doors. It shall bring doormen back to their exalted position in society, as prophesied by the very first doorman. The ancient prophecy decreed that the chosen doorman, that would be me, will deliver the Mars door to planet Earth. On that day of days, the chosen doorman will open the door and lead the masses through it to a utopia. A perfect world, henceforth known as Paradoors.
Tippy, don't take this personally, but you're a cuckoo crazy nutty pants.
That's what my kindergarten teacher always said. So did my first grade teacher, and my second and third, and, well, you get the point, but they were all wrong, and so are you!
Tippy, I think your brain needs to be fixed. Now, I'm not a licensed brain surgeon, but I'm willing to give it a try. Hey, there's that flag I saw earlier that Dr. Wexler told me not to talk about when he waved his hand in front of my face.
What? No, I don't see a flag.
What is this? Dear Dr. Wexler, thank you for helping me put a flag on Mars, claiming the planet for my own. Enclosed is $1 million. Yours sincerely, Fendrick. P.S. Sorry about your integrity. Are you kidding me? You took money to plant a stupid flag on Mars?
Yes! I have student loans to pay.
Back to me, if you please. My stepfather Fendrick's petty plans of one-upmanship will be of no importance once I have returned the Mars door back to Earth.
Are you following all this?
No, I just like to hear him talk.
And now the Door of Doors is mine. I bid you all adieu. Or in the parlance of a master criminal, so long, suckers!
We've got to warn mission control. What in the name of... Are those keys to a wood-paneled station wagon?
If they are, then I'm Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho! I think someone Ravenhurst owes me an apology.
So that's where my cargo bike keys went. I must have dropped them when I was working near the rover.
What was that you was saying, Doc?
Ha! A small setback on my way to eventual station wagon triumph. You'll see.
That's the spirit! Now, I better get those keys back. If you'll excuse me.
Rover, commence ignition and return to ship. Now, my precious Door of Doors, we shall make our glorious return to Earth and rule the universe. Tippy, you did it. No one can stop you now. I believe some laughter is in order.
Hiya, Tippy.
Harl Hobbs! Oh, come on!
I was trying to get my bike keys back, but the Mars rover's spare tire needed inflating, so I had to fix that first.
Oh, I I suppose you're going to have to come with me. No one will prevent me from using this Mars door to lead us all to Utopia.
I don't know, Tippy. I think it may be more helpful if I try and stop you.
No, get away from that. Get back up. Don't try anything funny, Harl. Where did you get that garden flamingo? I said nothing funny.
Then we'll play a new game, Duke! Hide and seek!
Typical. Yeah, they never show this part on all those exciting Polish shows. Tonight, on a very messy Law and Disorder. The days always end, but the garbage never does. If people would just follow the city waste management guidelines, I'd actually have a shot at really cleaning up the city. Why do I even try anymore? 2 feet, that's all I ask. But they never do it, do they?
Shirley, what are you doing? Those have to go to the Top Hat Donation Center.
Yeah, look, Top Hat Tom, I don't know how many different ways to keep telling you this, but we don't have a Top Hat donation center. Plus, you put these in the regular trash bin.
Oh, sorry. Right. So, which is the Top Hat Donation Center bin? The blue one?
No, blue is for recycling. There is no Top Hat donation center bin. Because there is no Top Hat donation center! And listen, people, please, you gotta space these bins 2 feet apart for fast and efficient handling. All this information is in the city waste management guidelines. Oh, I have copies in my truck if anyone wants one. It's all easy common sense stuff. Here you go. If everyone would follow the guidelines, I wouldn't have to spend my days putting things in the right bins. Here you are. I'd actually have time to keep the whole city tidy and maybe even be home before midnight. It's a win-win.
Not for those in dire need of barely used top hats.
That's recycling. Blue bin, not that one. That's not the one. Blue bin. To your left. Your other left. Come on, people. Oh.
Late night again, huh, Shirley?
Yeah, same old, Sam. I'm reaching peak grumpy right about now.
Oh, yeah, the sweet spot. Good times.
Hey, I know you're too grizzled to care, but good work with the Sky Police. You foiled 3 crimes midair without making a mess on the ground.
You know how it is. You just do your job and hope no one makes it harder than it's gotta be. At least they issued me a new jet. And I can finally recycle my old one.
Green bin is for yard waste, Sam. My back.
Shirley, hello! Handyman Harl Hubs here, happy to help humans handle huge... I'm out of H words.
Hey, Harl, just getting home from work.
Wow. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, any way to make my truck seat a little more comfortable? My back feels like I've been, well, doing exactly what I've been doing all day.
Absolutely. One truck seat for denying reality coming up. Anything else?
Nah, that's it. Thanks, Harl. Unless you can make people suddenly stop paying attention to the city waste guidelines and handle the garbage properly.
I ask you not to imitate roosters this early in the morning.
Sorry, Daddy.
What a beautiful day for handling other people's refuse. What? Carl, what did you do to my truck?
I heard you angrily mumbling to yourself last night about people not paying attention to you. So I thought you'd like a few upgrades. This'll get everyone's attention.
Thanks, Carl.
No, thank you, Shirley, for caring so much about our city.
Oh, hey, now that is a comfortable seat. Way to go, Harl.
Consider yourself Harold.
Country singer detailing.
Hey, my attention!
Wow, Harl wasn't kidding about getting people's attention. Can't waste this opportunity. Everyone, hey, yeah, listen up. Okay, let me go over some basic waste management guidelines. We got 3 bins here. Brown is for trash, green is for yard waste, and blue is for recycling. There are no, I repeat, no top hat donation bins. And come on, let's put 2 feet between the cans so they can be handled efficiently. The faster I get the garbage in, the more of the city I can take care of.
Hey guys, let's go do something more fun than standing around hearing about trash.
So if there's no Top Hat bin, how do I get these to the Top Hat Donation Center?
Fine! Don't listen! Who am I, after all? Just an expert on garbage!
You yell.
There has to be a way to get people to listen. I've tried everything. Yelling, not yelling as loud. Shiny Objects the musical.
Hurry up, Patty. The show started already. I had to sell our house to get these tickets.
There it is. Yes, I feel it. I see it. It's me. It's bright.
Shiny! Look at it shine! Shiny, shiny, shiny! Objects!
Oh, it's shiny. Shiny, shiny. It's not tiny. Big and shiny.
Shiny, shiny objects.
What's this world coming to? Sing a little song? Dance around? Show them something shiny and they love it? Jingle the keys for the baby? Entertain me? That's all people want? I give up. At least I got the alley clean. That's something.
Ticket, please. I'm in pursuit of a criminal. Yeah, I've heard that one 4 times tonight. Everyone wants to see this show.
Billy, I'm warning you.
Jingle the keys for the baby, huh? Fine. I'll jingle them all right. Everybody gather round. Today is garbage day. And there are rules that we must follow when we throw our stuff away. Oh, one man's trash is another man's garbage. The pile just grows and grows. One man's trash is another man's garbage. And here's what you gotta know. You got green cans, blue cans, brown cans too, and even other colors. You put leaves in the green, recycle in the blue, and everything else in the others. And separate them by more than a foot or 2. Oh, one man's trash is another man's garbage. We all have a part to play. One man's trash is another man's garbage. Let's clean up garbage day. It worked! So clean, so organized. It's beautiful.
Green cans, blue cans, brown cans too.
Well, if I reach just one small boy with my message, just one, then I have 5 more million people to go. Hey, kid, can you stop with the singing?
Can I hum?
Fine. You're all right, kid. One man's trash is another man's garbage, and here's what you gotta know.
Previously, Fendrick bought a 6-pack of tube socks. Sam lost the Sky Police karaoke machine. Billy accidentally left his cereal sitting in milk all day.
Oh, Billy!
And Tippy Dorman hijacked the Mars mission to collect a door-shaped rock so he can return to Earth, open it, and lead everyone to a utopia called Paradoors. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Mayor Fleck Tippy, the regular citizen you sent with us to Mars, turned out to be an evil criminal, sir. Thank you very much for that.
Let me get this straight. Tippy Dorman is on his way back to Earth with a Mars door that he says will open a portal to a doorman-ruled utopia called Paradoors?
Well, yeah, sure. It sounds crazy if you say it.
So crazy it just might work.
How exactly could it work, Mr. Mayor?
I have no idea. That's why it's crazy. Please keep up, Carol. We're in crisis mode here.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Tippy represents our whole city. When word gets out, we'll be the city that sabotaged the first manned mission to Mars. That will be our shameful legacy.
So shameful it just might work.
Okay, that doesn't make sense. We need a plan.
A plan so crazy it just might work.
Please stop saying that, Mr. Mayor.
Hello? Guy calling from Mars here. Do you know the roaming charges I'm getting hit with?
Our apologies, Dr. Wexler. Tippy is our responsibility, and we'll deal with him.
The good news is, we can't find Harl and assume he's with Tippy.
Helpful Harl Hubs? That's odd.
Well, if Harl Hubs is with him, there's a chance Tippy's plans could be Harled.
Sorry, Tippy, I can't let you... could you explain what you're doing again? Because I'm still not 100% clear on what I'm trying to stop you from doing.
Harl, I'm bringing Paradoors to Earth, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. The ship is on autopilot, and I've locked the controls with a password code.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. C-O-D-E. 1111.
You'll never guess the code. Don't you get it? All this time, I've been playing chess, while everybody else has also been playing chess, but really badly.
Aha! You're my prisoner.
No, you're my prisoner!
So... we're stuck together on this rocket for a month?
I get the top bunk!
This is Gabby to camera outside City Hall. I'm here with Mulford Kreb, who, as you might recall, has never finished a complete sentence. Mr. Kreb, how does it feel to know Tippy Dorman has ruined the reputation of our entire city?
Well, Gabby, it's awful that Mayor Fleck allowed...
Good point! There's been no word from our mayor. Is there a plan to stop Tippy and restore our city's good name?
That's not what I was trying
So, while Mayor Fleck hides under his desk, his disheartened city can only wait for...
Okay, this is bad. Morale is plummeting and faith in City Hall is at an all-time low. Mr. Mayor, we've got to get out in front of this. We have to show the people you're not hiding under your desk.
Ridiculous. I just dropped my pen. A mayor never hides under his desk. It's the first place they look. Chief, what are our options?
All we can do is bust the dude when he lands. Unless we bust him before he lands.
I like the so crazy it just might work sound of that, Sergeant. What do you have in mind?
Harl! Harl, you used up all the space milk and left the space cereal open, so now it's You're trying to crack my code?
Maybe.
I am a doorman, Harl. You are never going to guess it.
You don't know.
Oh, you are driving me crazy!
People of our great city, I know everyone is disappointed that because of Tippy's actions, the whole world thinks of all of us as criminals bent on destroying all scientific progress.
They do?
I didn't think of it that way.
Oh, no!
What are we gonna do?
But to show the world we are an honest, law-abiding city, we're not going to just wait for Tippy. No. In order to apprehend this criminal, we've taken our mighty Sky Police and, with an added budget of only $600 billion, created Space Police. Leading this elite unit is our Sky Police hero, only days away from retiring, Space Lieutenant Grizzled.
Grizzled! Woo! Okay, calm down. I'm sort of mildly enthusiastic to introduce our brand new Space Police rocket jet. Alan, you're all set to launch.
Wait, launch? I thought this was just a scale model.
You'll be fine. Anything goes wrong, just abort the launch.
Abort launch! Abort launch!
That was close. I could have been hurt.
See?
They magnetize you to the floor. I made you some too.
Thanks, Harl, but you are supposed to be guessing.
Right, sorry. Float. Balloon? X. A giant X. X-I? Dig. No, no I. X? Oh, pirate. You're a pirate. X. X marks the pirate. X marks the pirate. X marks the pirate. Is it X marks the pirate?
Ugh, it's X marks the spot.
Got it. X marks the spot.
Aha! We must be nearing Earth. You know, Harl, I've got to admit, you're not really such a bad... Harl!
Whoa!
I'm not getting Harled that easily.
The Mars door has been disconnected from Tippy's rocket and is hurtling towards the city.
Where's it going to land?
According to my calculations, the Mars doors will crash into the totally dynamite and totaling factory.
That'll demolish the city. Chief Wheeler, how do we stop that door?
No chance, Mayor. The only shot is to clear the dynamite out of the factory, but we need the whole city working together.
Then that's it. The city is going to be destroyed. So much for my approval ratings.
No, Mr. Mayor, you can't give up. You have to get the city behind you again. This is your moment. You were born to be a mayor, and it's time you went out there and you were more mayory than any mayor who has ever mayorated.
You're right, Carol. I need to shake things up. My city needs me. I know what I must do.
Nice try, Harl, but no one is going to stop me from leading the world into Paradoors.
Huh?
I can't open this door! How could you do this to a doorman?
Sorry, Tippy. Now you might as well tell me the code to unlock the controls.
Never! I'd rather crash than live in a world where the doorman is not elevated back to his rightful place at the top of society!
Everyone, please listen. We have an emergency address from our Honorable Mayor, Solomon Fleck.
Citizens, we stand here in our darkest hour yet. A large rock from Mars is hurtling towards the totally dynamite and totaling factory. It threatens to destroy us, our city, our way of life in a massive explosion. Now, we have always been a city of unique, creative individuals capable of remarkable accomplishments. But united, together, we can achieve anything. The time has come for us to pool our individual strengths and talents and save our city.
Who is that?
Where's our mayor?
Why should we listen to this guy?
The mayor and the inspirational speech guy are the same person! Mayor Fleck! Mayor Fleck!
Now, let's get to work and save our city.
Mayor Fleck! Mayor Fleck! Mayor Fleck!
The entire city has joined together behind Mayor Fleck to successfully clear the dynamite factory and move the explosives safely here, where we will watch events unfold.
What's the ETA on the gnarly door?
Impact in T-minus 15 seconds.
Gnarly.
It's Tippy's ship!
Oh no, at his present speed and course, he's going to crash right into the pile of dynamite we just moved from the factory.
Oh, really? Citizens, okay, now we need to move all this stuff back to...
No, Mr. Mayor, there's not enough time.
Door! The code was door! Seems obvious in retrospect.
Well, that was exciting. Okay, I'm off for a shower and a nap. Ta-ta!
Not so fast, Tippy. You're under arrest.
Gah.
Thank you, Harl. You saved the city. You may be the most helpful person I've ever met.
Welcome. To Paradoors.
What? It's real!
Oh, sorry. What's the point of being an omniscient narrator if you can't have a little fun once in a while, huh? It's just a rock.
Or is it?
No, really, it's just a rock.
This is Gabby to camera reporting to you live outside the courthouse where this month's trial of the century is about to take place. Doorman of the city, Tippy Dorman, is facing numerous charges including space hijacking, attempted world domination, and almost destroying the whole city. Tippy is the stepson of prominent business tycoon R.E. Fendrick, which has raised questions about Fendrick's own possible criminal activities. Mr. Fendrick, were you aware your stepson is a criminal mastermind?
Me? A crime boss? That's preposterous!
That's not what I asked you.
Look, I'm only here to support my stepson, whom I love dearly. On the other hand, if he's found guilty, then I do not support him. I never liked him, and I'm confident he'll be convicted.
Now we go to Craig Woodman, who is with Mayor Solomon Fleck and First Deputy Mayor Carol Ye.
Boss, Tippy's been our informant for years. What if he makes a deal and tattletales on you and your massive criminal empire?
Mr. Fendrick, my sincere apologies for having to arrest your stepson.
Nonsense, Lieutenant Detain. If Tippy's guilty, it's his own fault. And no one respects the law more than I do. Sinclair.
The only thing you respect less than the law is me.
And bluesgrass music. I mean, that's absurd. I love the law.
Then why don't you marry it?
No, I will. Send out invitations and reserve the ballroom at the Hotel Creon.
Nice try. Everyone knows you're the biggest crook in town. I'll bet Tippy has the evidence to put you away for goody-goody gumdrops.
That's a bunch of slanderous fiddle-faddle. There's no greater love than the one between stepfather and stepson.
Bring in the defendant.
Really? You open an outward swinging door with a right-handed Saperstein full twist?
Why are you looking at me?
Yes! Nailed it! Mr. Dorman, I'm Stacy Strikeout. I've been assigned as your defense attorney. Oh, don't worry. I haven't lost a case yet. All my clients fire me before their trials end.
I am Tippy Dorman.
Oh, great. You wore prison stripes and manacles to court? Do you know how guilty that makes you look?
Oh.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Strict Punish.
Tippy Dorman, you have been charged with... Holy cow! Wow, this is bad. How do you plead?
The truth is, I did try to rule the world, for only Dorman possessed the qualities of true leaders. I am guilty, Your Honor.
Guilty? Well, that was easy. Unfortunately, what you did is very naughty, and the law is clear. I'm going to have to sentence you to 480 minutes in jail. Just think about what you've done.
480 minutes?
That's 8 hours.
What?
I have absolutely no idea how I should be feeling right now.
Why am I even here? Court adjourned. There's orange slices and cucumber water in the lobby for everyone.
How's it going in here, Tippy?
Who cares? The whole world is my prison now.
Yeah, very dramatic. Let's go.
Allow me.
This is a jailbreak.
A jailbreak?
Think Mary Sinclair. All she asks in return is help throwing your stepfather in prison.
Are you kidding? I have 6 hours left in my sentence.
Grab her!
Hey, bring me back to my cell. What if someone sees me?
So, you're with 2 police officers. No one knows we swiped these uniforms.
Do you know why we pulled you over?
Boss, Sinclair just busted Tippy out of jail. How do you know? Do we have an operative inside the police force? No! Look!
I just busted Tippy out of jail. I just busted Tippy out of jail.
Sinclair!
Who knows what evidence Tippy has on you? If he gives it up to Sinclair, she'll bring us all down.
Then we've got to find him before he gives her anything. Put the word out on the streets. 50 grand to whoever delivers Tippy Dorman.
Ms. Sinclair's picking us up here. Then we're gonna have a long chat about Fendrick's criminal activities.
Doubtful. They must have noticed I'm not in my cell by this point.
Oh, we took care of that. So, you're gonna help us, and it's up to you how. The easy way or the hard way?
Funny. I've always found the easy way is rarely the best way.
It's Duke Detain! Grab him!
I saw these 2 leave the courtroom and knew they were bad news. It's the ice cream bandits. We gotta roll. Hang on! What do they want with you?
Apparently, there are criminal elements in the city who believe I have incriminating information.
Do you?
I am a doorman, Lieutenant Detain. I have information about everyone.
Oh no. Oh boy. Hang on! Word must be out that you're loose on the streets. What?
Here you go.
What happened? Where'd they go? I kick-danced about this.
Duke Detain happened.
Fendrick's offered a reward for Tippy. We'll have to beat it. Put the word out. 51 grand for the doorman.
You heard me. 51 grand and a half-off coupon for little Hubert's whipped cream. Ha! Beat that, Sinclair. We searched Tippy's whole apartment.
All we discovered is he really, really likes doors.
Of course he does. He's a doorman. Wait. I'll bet he's got a secret hideout like we do. Contact that real estate agency for criminals. Shady Estates.
We have a secret hideout?
The whole city's after you. There may be no safe place to go.
Follow me, Lieutenant.
Wow, that was a circuitous route. You really do know your way around the city.
As a doorman, it is my sacred duty to know the ins and outs of every door in the city.
Whoa.
Don't worry, this place is completely safe. Only one other person even knows it exists.
Hello, Tippy.
And she's standing right there with Hendrik.
Oh, phew. It's only your stepfather and his friends. I was worried we were in danger for a second there.
Hi, Tara Holmes from Shady Estates. We specialize in evil lairs and hideouts.
Lieutenant Detain, would you mind if I had a private chat with my stepson?
Sure. Nothing ominous about that.
Let's play Go Fish.
Okay, Tippy, where is the evidence you've collected about me and my criminal empire?
Someplace a man like you would never think of looking.
Where? Is this gonna be gross?
Nowhere. I never collected evidence on you. Your family and I love you. I would never do anything to harm you.
But you would rule over me with a magic rock from outer space.
Yep, in a heartbeat.
Ha! Fair enough. Your words made me realize something. I should have had Sinclair on the video phone for that. Hang on.
Fendrick.
Sinclair! Here, listen to this.
Hello, Mary. I don't have any incriminating evidence on my stepfather. I never did.
Hear that, Sinclair? You got nothing. But if your offer's still good, I'll turn Tippy over to you for that 51 grand.
Hey!
Okay, Tippy, your 8 hours are up. You're free to go. Tippy?